Fort Lauderdale. We're going into Southwest Airlines 737-700, so let's head into the terminal and get checked in. Welcome to Nashville International Airport, South Terminal. Nashville International Airport is mostly a busy airport, so you want to make sure you get here at least 2 hours early before your flight. Now let's go check in. Right up here's our flight for today. Southwest Airlines Flight 400 to Fort Lauderdale at 9:10 p.m. Boarding gate C21. Let's head over there now. It's time for the traditional plane spotting. Right here is our flight information for today. We're going to be on Southwest Airlines Flight 400 to Fort Lauderdale. It is a Boeing 737-700 coming in from Charlotte, North Carolina. Right now they're stuck in a traffic jam. They're a bit delayed. Anyway, our aircraft today is November 783 Sierra Whiskey. It's 22 years old with serial number 29809. And just like that, 56 minutes later, our aircraft has landed from Charlotte. And here is our aircraft for today.
Very well.
All right, we're now boarding for Fort Lauderdale. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
I'll try not to.
Larry.
Hey, buddy.
Today I'll take 16F. Let's take a tour of the seat. We have a nice leather seat back and a winged headrest, but not adjustable. A nice seat belt. Seat back, no IFE, but we have a nice sturdy tray table. We also have a seat back pocket with the safety card and a link to the in-flight entertainment and our window.
The paper in your hand is only your boarding position. Once you get on the aircraft, it's open seating, just like the lounge chairs on the cruise ship is open seating. First come, first serve. Let me get everyone seated, seatbelts fastened, and luggage stowed. We'll be able to push back from the gate. So once again, please do not pass up at open seat. Please take the first available seat. Your small carry-on items all the way underneath the seat in front of you.
Southwest Airlines flight number 400, service to Fort Lauderdale. Flight attendants on board today. We have Greg, Dylan. My name is Karita. I'll be assisting you guys up front. Shortly after takeoff, we will be serving our complimentary service. A menu that lists our selections and prices can be found in that seatback pocket here too. Please push this over.
Loaded up, start to be in a couple minutes late, but we'll try to get going as soon as we can here. Once off the ground, it's an hour and 48 minutes. Take up to landing at 39,000 feet. Should be pretty good weather en route. It's a nice evening in Fort Lauderdale as well.
Y'all ready to push back from the gate? Please end your phone calls and switch your devices to airplane mode at this time. Also, if you're using a device for your entertainment on tonight's flight, please utilize your headphones, your AirPods, your earbuds, or turn the volume all the way down to mute.
If you can follow along with us with the safety information card, that'd be awesome. Fasten your seatbelt. You're going to slide the slide in into the buckle. Tighten up that loosened strap. Release lift up on the buckle. Position your seatbelt tight and low across your hips and wear it anytime you are seated. Please refer to that safety information card. We're coming through the cabin now. Check to be sure that your seatbelts are all visibly fastened. All seatback and tray tables are in that upright and locked position. Your carry-on items are completely stowed away. Although we do not anticipate a drop in cabin pressure in the case, pour oxygen mask above from an overhead compartment. To activate your flow of oxygen, you simply pull down on the mask until the plastic tubing is fully extended. We are here for your safety and comfort. Please report any unwanted behavior to a flight attendant. We'd like to thank you all so much for your attention. We encourage you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight over to Fort Lauderdale. Thank you.
feet. Right now we're over Birmingham, Alabama. We should be landing in Fort Lauderdale in 1 hour and 22 minutes. Right now we're over the Florida Panhandle, nearing Destin, Panama City, and the Gulf of Mexico. We should be landing in Fort Lauderdale in 57 minutes. Right now we're hitting very bad turbulence over the Gulf of Mexico, so our captain's bringing us down a bit. So from 39,000, I am estimating we'll probably go down to 37,000. Right now we're at 38,770 feet. Very specific, I know. I don't really know what's going on right now. The flight attendants had to take their seats, so I'll update you in a minute. So my predictions were correct. We are now cruising at 37,000 feet over the Gulf of Mexico. We should be landing in Fort Lauderdale in 48 minutes. For a drink today, I got a club soda. I swear if this thing spills on me, cheers. Good as usual. By looking at the club soda, you can see how bad the turbulence is. And for snacks today, we got free Southwest Airlines snack mix, which I absolutely love. In it, there are crackers, Cheez-Its, and pretzels. Let's give it a try. Very good Cheez-Its, good crackers, and good pretzels. Right now we're over Tampa, Florida. We should be landing in Fort Lauderdale in 20 minutes. We've just begun our initial descent to Fort Lauderdale, and we should be landing soon. Today we're going to be landing at 12:23 a.m. We should be arriving at gate A2.
It's now time for the Travel Man Rates, Flight Edition. My ratings may differ from others based on its unscientific criteria, which includes the seat, the food, the in-flight entertainment, and the service. First, the seat. My seat on this flight was extremely comfortable, and I think it was really good for a flight of this length. It was well padded, and it was placed at a great angle. However, no seats on Southwest have in-seat power outlets, and it might be difficult for some passengers on longer flights, especially those to and from Hawaii. So that is a bit of a problem, so therefore I'm giving it a 4 out of a possible 5 stars. Next, the food. The food on Southwest is amazing. They always give out a complimentary snack mix, which includes shortbread crackers, pretzels, and Cheez-Its, all topped with a delicious pizza-flavored seasoning. At least what I think. It tastes like pizza seasoning, but you might think different. It's delicious, though. And they also have a great drink selection, so therefore I'm giving the food a 5 out of possible 5 stars. Next, the in-flight entertainment. Southwest Wi-Fi is $8 for every flight, which I think is quite reasonable, but some flights might be unreasonable for short 30-minute legs or things like that. But they do have a great selection of different movies, TV shows, games, all on their website, as well as the in-flight map. It's really responsive, and it's great, and you do not need Wi-Fi for it. So therefore, I'm giving it a 5 out of a possible 5 stars. Finally, the service. The flight attendants and pilots on this flight were amazing. They were really nice people, straight down to earth, and they were really helpful. Some passengers had difficulties putting their luggage in their overhead bins, so the flight attendants were there to help them. And they were there in a short amount of time, even during a really long boarding line. They were through the cabin, giving passengers whatever they needed. They were doing everything. So therefore, I'm giving them a 5 out of a possible 5 stars. So, with that being said, this leaves Southwest service on their Boeing 737-700 aircraft from Nashville to Fort Lauderdale with a 19 out of possible 20 stars. Great job, Southwest!
Welcome to Fort Lauderdale.
Alright, ready to go flying again? Yeah. Alright, let's turn around and go.
On behalf of Southwest crew, welcome to Fort Lauderdale. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened. Please make sure your seatbelt, your seat back, and tray tables are all in that upright and locked position. Your carry-on items should still be stowed away. When the captain does turn off that fasten seatbelt sign, do be careful getting up, opening up the overhead bin. Items do tend to shift mid-flight and may possibly fall out. You may now use the cellular functions of your small portable electronic devices, but again, please remain seated and keep your carry-on items stowed. Please be advised, this will be the termination of this flight number. So we do ask that you guys start looking around your area now. Let's see back pocket, your seat. Make sure you start taking account and looking for all those personal items from earbuds, keys, cell phones, wallets, all that little bitty knick-knack stuff. Because once you deplane, you cannot re-enter this aircraft to reclaim any missing items, and we don't clean up the plane at the end of the day. So we grab our bags right after you grab yours and we get off. So please make sure you have all your stuff.
Welcome to Fort Lauderdale. Right here is the 737-700 flight deck.
That's right.
You want to leave from Nashville, right? You have your phone and everything?
Thank you.
You're right, thank you.
Bye,
Have a
thank
good
you.
night.
You too.
You take yours.
Pilots just let me up to the flight deck after everybody was deplaned. This was the coolest flight I've ever been on. Hi. And everybody, welcome to Fort Lauderdale International Airport, Gate A2. Alright everybody, and that concludes our video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. This flight was the best flight I've ever been on. Our plane will be headed over to Milwaukee next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Bye guys. And welcome to Fort Lauderdale.